Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. So Lisa, well, this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, isn't it?
Oh, it's amazing. It's a combination of comedy and music and just such quality and really interesting and a little edgy.
I'm such a big fan of Tony Hale. I mean, I can't think of a better host. I watch Veep religiously.
Yeah.
Talk to me about how'd you get involved with this?
You know, it was funny. They asked me to be a part of it, and I've done a lot of work with comedians and musicians, so it was kind of a perfect match. And Tony and I actually met recently at a kid's birthday party, of all things. We had common friends, and we hung out by the bouncy houses and talked for a while. But it makes perfect sense. And I know Judah from back in the day in New York City, and Judah Friedlander, who's in the show. And it just made perfect sense, and I'm so excited I get to play with the Dap Kings.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just they're such amazing musicians, and all the different Christmas songs they do, they give a different flair and a different style to it than what you hear every day.
So what's next for you?
Well, I just put a record out called Feel What You Feel with Amazon. It came out a few weeks ago. Craig Robinson, who you might know from The Office, sings on it, and Ed Helms actually plays banjo on it.
There's a great movie out this year too, by the way.
Oh,
Morris
yes.
from America.
Yes, exactly. So I've been out promoting that record and touring.
When you look at your music today versus when you first started, I remember when you first broke out. How's your music different today?
You know, it's evolved, but it's still coming from the same place. I like to tell stories. I hate to use the word "keep it real," but I'm keeping it real. You know,
Keep it 100
I
as
actually
this
play
generation.
and I actually sing, and you know, I love working with my band. I started doing kids music and family music as well. And it's funny, I started doing it not because I loved kids music per se, but I had a sentimental attachment to the kind of music and entertainment I loved when I was a kid, which is a lot like what we're doing here today. The variety shows, the Carol Burnett and Donnie and Marie and Steve Martin, and you know, you turn the TV on and you didn't know if it was really for grown-ups sometimes, but kids could watch it too. Yep. And a lot of music was in that same vein, and there's so much more variety and color you can add to kids and family music, and I've been really having a good time with that. So I think there's a lot more humor in some of the music and a lot more heart and silliness, but still storytelling and real playing and singing.